And I think the festival itself, the people who hear, the kinds of concerns, show the kind of vitality of Asia as a literary destination.
I think people are clamoring for invitations actually, because there's just an exuberance and an energy here that I'm not familiar with.
I really think the setting helps a great deal. I think it's beautiful.
It's absolutely fantastic. It's wonderful. It's exactly what needs to happen.
It is a free festival. People can come in off the streets. There's no reserved seating for VIPs. People can enjoy themselves and talk to anyone. And what is great is that a whole lot of school children are enjoying themselves in among the so-called celebrities. And there's absolutely no barriers between people.
This is just lovely. The atmosphere is great. It's completely open, so everybody comes. I mean, I did a session on Shakespeare yesterday, and we had school kids from the schools around Jaipur, and all of them studying Shakespeare at school, and they wanted to come and talk afterwards and be photographed.
It's wonderful. It also means that half the time I can't get into any of the presentations because the schoolgirls have occupied most of the seats.
This is really the youngest festival that I've been to in the sense of the participants, and that's so refreshing to come to an event where there are so many students and school children who really have an urgent, heartfelt, sincere engagement with the matter of reading and writing, and you feel that what you say to them can make a difference.
There's no sense of hierarchy about it at all. There's no sense of somebody's A-list and somebody's not A-list. I don't feel there's any VIP things happening anywhere. It's really a lovely sense of a democratic exchange of ideas.
Sir, I just wanted to ask, you are a pioneer in the business field. What inspired you to write a book?
I wanted an invitation to the Jaipur Literary Festival.
He entered his bedchamber, and there, of course, he saw his exquisite wife. But what did he see? Her soft limbs had encircled Amor, and she was making love to someone else. In a trice, his temper flew so high. He pulled out his sword, and he cut them in half and quartered them and threw their bodies outside the tower.
The romanticism of Jaipur, the fact I never spent long enough in India, the irresistible William Dalrymple.
I loved hearing Vikram Seth recite the poetry of Faiz Ahmed Faiz.
The sky tonight, a milky violet. It is not quiet here, but it is peaceful.
It's nice hearing authors read their own works.
I came specifically because I'm a great Tina Brown admirer, and so when I saw her name on the program, I said, oh my God, it's Tina Brown, and I have to take this flight from Bombay.
I've enjoyed all the panels enormously. I like listening to the readings. I've heard great travel writing from Pico Iyer and Colin Thubrun and Willie Dalrymple. I've heard a marvellous panel about art from Simon Sharma.
No harm having Yiddish in an Asian literary festival.
I think there's something every hour actually that you don't want to miss.
You do not have only booksellers there for displaying their production, but you have debates, discussions, and these discussions bringing together people who are from the fiction world and the non-fiction world, and also among those who participate you have people who do not write or act as professionals but readers, and we interact with these people.
Human rights which are enshrined in the Constitution of India, which I will defend to the death, shall be extended only to those who owe allegiance to the Constitution of India. The terrorist does not owe allegiance to the Constitution of India. I cannot extend that right to him.
My very first day I attended 6 sessions and pretty much have continued. I mean, before I came, I just charted out every hour of these 5 days there was somebody I wanted to listen to, and I've succeeded by and large.
I work in solitude, so it's very important to be able to connect with readers and, to have people in their teens who come up and say, I kind of read your book when I was 16 or whatever, and I love the fact that they can come up here and just hang out.
You have also this very fascinating thing, no barrier between the pictures, the Bollywood people. Bachchan can be in this spot, in this place, and Ashish Nandi.
Bachchan's coming here as well. So when I was about 6 years old, my mother used to sort of pack me up. We'd go to the cinema, watch all his films. Film, TV, although it probably might marketing sense to just have a book festival, but music, poetry, literature, and film, it needs to be in one space.
Kandanakku adogara velanakku adogara kumaranakku ado kandanakku adogara velanakku adogara kumaranakku ado kandanakku adogara kumaranakku adogara velanakku ado kandanakku adogara velanakku adogara kumaranakku kandanakku velanakku ado
sabi diye jaan sabi kere na sabi সব কেড়ে নাও তার তো প্রাণে সয় না তোমার দিল কি দয়া হয় তোমার দিল কি দয়া হয় না তোমার দিল কি দয়া।
An Indian flavor and spirit and color to it, which I think speaks for some of the best qualities in India, having to do with gold of it, the variousness of it. I think one thing that's unique in my experience here at the Jaipur Festival is the evening events, the music against that beautiful half-lit piece of a palace, and after a day of words, just to give yourself up to sounds or to Sufi chants or to ecstasy, whatever, it's just the perfect complement.
It was much more fun than I expected.
It feels as much like a party as a festival.
I think it's been an outstanding festival, and it seems set to become one of the great literary festivals of the world.
Because it's been such high quality and such a wonderful energy and exactly what's needed. The more I see troubles all over the world, the more I think this is what we should be doing everywhere.
I can't resist it. I'm supposed to be doing an interview with the Hindu newspaper at 12, but I've just put it off because the buzz is too great to miss.
We will certainly read about it on the Daily Beast.
I think it's something I've enjoyed being at, and that's something rare for a jaded festival goer to say.
Been to probably 30 different places for festivals, and I'll never forget Jaipur.